No, it's not Argonians. No, it's not elves. It's actually really complicated. No, it isn't at all. The Thalmor are running Skyrim. Argonians need to shut the Dark elves need to be imprisoned for the most part. And we would live in paradise.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a wonderful day today as I slide my socks off underneath the desk. But you'll never know unless I switch seats with Taylor like we did yesterday. Hope you're all doing very, very well. We have a wonderful stream planned for you. But actually, shoot, could you plug that in right there? It's hella dark. It's the bottom one. You just shove it in. You just shove it in. Yeah, it's barely gonna fit. Yeah, no, keep shoving. There you go. Boom, got it. All right. I told you, I literally just shove it in there, dude. Is this in the closet? No.
No, we're good.
No.
My stocks are still on. So
we are quite open about our relationship. Whatever that may be, actually. All right, I'm a Papa C4 today. No, but today was an interesting day at SHOT Show. We had to get there at like 9 o'clock in the morning, which is about 2 hours earlier than I'm usually up, to go talk to Staccato, Danny over there. Nice young lady. That was fun. And then we wandered around for the rest of the time, ran into Blue Jean Operator, Cody from Red Right Hand, Lima 6, a bunch of the other cool dudes, run into the entire adaptive defense team. That was really cool. First time meeting Lucas in person. We've talked like a half dozen times throughout the years. Never in person though. So got to meet Luke, Kara, Josh, Jesse, Brantley, and I think that was it. If I'm mistaking one of them or forgetting one of them, my apologies. All right, dude. Yeah, I am glad to not be in South Dakota, apparently, where it's minus 40 and freezing and people are dying and ice storms and stuff that these two retards are flying into on Saturday. Based C4 Enjoyer. Actually, I don't even know if this is good yet. We'll see. It's orange slice.
It's good. I think I met one I didn't like yet, but I'm not like C4's
It's just so
greatest defender.
Yeah.
Oh,
C4's.
is my audio coming in through chat? Let me know because I'm like,
I see you peeking.
Okay,
so
cool. I'm in the cuck chair right now.
Dude, so cuck chair, dude.
Dude, nothing, honestly, I haven't seen a single like new product. Everything's just been, hey, we like changed 2 parts out. It's the same price as the last one. Go fucking buy it. And that's it. It's like it's not even a new color or anything.
It's a light shot show. Like this is.
It's very light. There's a couple interesting updates. We did go talk to some people and see some things. And tomorrow I will have to find Steven, our own discount Matt Damon at Primary Arms. I went by his booth 3 times and I think he's hiding from me. So I'll talk to him tomorrow. But Bryce Kimball, there was a stream yesterday. However, it was a Rumble exclusive. There was a stream the day before that. However, it got taken down twice. So that is also on Rumble. So yeah, there's been a stream every day. But if you want to see them, you got to go to Rumble. And not my intention, okay? Not my intention. The Daewoos, we did stop by DSA early this morning. Talked to one of the fine gentlemen there. Hope he is having a wonderful day. He gave me a shirt, actually. You got it? Okay, sweet. Sweet. Is Timu drunk guy hungover? Yeah, he's still hungover, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about him.
I'm good.
Let's go ahead and we're going to start off the stream talking about products because we have really exciting things to talk about, don't we, my dears?
The Bronco is pretty cool.
The Broncos. Okay, so I'm only using screenshots, and I am just really hoping that. Thank you for that. What is that? Degenerate. I'm actually glad that's here. Okay, they're trying to take me down. They're trying to get me off of YouTube.
That's so funny.
Unbelievable. But no. So we got a Spaz 12 clone from you guys. I was gonna do a little monologue there, and I was gonna talk about how much cheaper it was, and then the reveal is that it's Turkish, and you just undercut like a 2-minute monologue there. I'm not actually.
I was reading the comment. Dude.
Yeah, I know. They know, of course they do. But for people not paying attention to the chat like a degenerate,
it's a clone, and it probably actually works compared to the original.
Yeah, so
I actually really like this because Lost is just a disembodied voice.
yeah, he's done.
He's out here. Yeah, but okay, so this is they told us the exchange rate on this is under 1,000 units of measure. Okay, so that's the exchange rate on this piece of artwork here because this is a artistic rendition of a Spaz 12, and those artists are Turkish who don't speak English. So we go by this booth, right? Yeah. There's one guy there who speaks English, and he's like, "Oh, can we talk about this? This, Spaz 12?" And he's like, he's looking around, and he's like, "Yeah, the only guy who knows about this doesn't speak English, because there's a few booths that do this. They're Asian booths with Chinese suppliers that have one English guy as a translator. They don't know anything about firearms. All they know is to translate and to say hi, shake hands, stuff like that. Some Turkish booth, apparently, this is the first time I've run into a Turkish booth where they actually just don't have anyone other than one token white human that speaks English and doesn't know anything, which is very funny.
He was also like the most pissed off fellow you'll ever.
He was not happy.
You guys think he wasn't happy? Maybe I'm just gonna pick up on things.
When we first got there, he was really cranky, but after I like did the little short thing, he seemed like super excited. He's like, "Well, you actually like know about it and care about it." I'm like, "Yeah, that's why I came over to bother you." I'm not.
Okay, well, Spaz, or I say Spaz, that's because I see a Spaz on screen.
Don't call me Spaz.
Bad. Taylor, or do you want me to call you Beast?
Whatever.
All right.
Either one.
T-Dog.
Tay-Tay, could you? Tay-Tay.
That's rough.
Tay-Tay, can you walk me through why this is a really good product, actually? And you should totally separate.
In my opinion, like I've shot the Spaz quite a bit. I do like it for like mechanically interesting and just because funny Jurassic Park dinosaur movie. And unironically, hands-on, it felt better than a factory Spaz. The lockup between that like weird waffle iron looking handguard and the receiver is unironically rock solid. Action felt good. The transition bar felt like super messed up. And they were like, yeah, that happens. And that does happen it happens with the HK import M3s too. So you'll see that because there's a little clutch at the front. You have to kind of like do like a nipple twist on.
Tay big pussy, dude. Tay-Tay's big, true.
That's so brutal.
Well, you know, you should have picked a side. Now you're Tay-Tay.
Yeah, but aside from the toggle between pump and semi being kind of funny, which happens on factory Benellis too, it felt super solid, which is honestly surprising.
Does the receiver
So,
remind you of
how many units of measure is a standard SPAS 12 usually allocated?
You can find an unfired for like 6 if you're lucky.
Whoa,
Not willing to get scammed.
nearby. They had one for
6 new.
That one was like pretty.
Was it shot to shit?
You can, so when you pull it all the way back and you bump the action against the back, you'll feel how dry rotted that plastic plug is.
Okay,
If it bounces straight forwards when you release it, it's crispy too. When it kind of gets sticky.
Did that receiver not remind you of like a Turkish Benelli, just like cut to piece?
I mean, it probably is.
So
I was feeling
maybe I
that,
missed
like,
it. So this is form and function the same though. So this will
Yes.
have the semi-auto
Yeah.
and pump action
and they've
feature
already, this company and another one have already pulled it off.
It's just like that company that we saw, Bronco. It seems like they were trying to gauge interest, and because when you talk to them about their AKs, the guy also said, "Yeah, we're also gauging interest on the AKs." And it's like,
Their AKs look good. Like I'm not an AK guy, I
Well,
don't know shit, but they look nice.
The rails actually looked rather decent on the
Yeah.
AK stuff.
they had Russian
so.
marking on them. I don't know if they're actually Russian made and just like slapped on there. Or
Where's Bronco from? Are they from?
Turkey.
Yeah,
They are from
They
Turkey.
are Turkish. Like I saw all their workers. There's only
Yeah.
one white guy. They have to be Turkish.
Yeah, no, it does.
So, but you think that like fit and function was actually relatively
Yeah,
similar
I mean-
to what we're getting, or even better in some cases than like a real SPAS 12.
Correct. And not only that, but like the price is honestly reassuring to me.
What
Here's-
price? No, we don't say that.
Right.
It's 1,000.
The exchange rate.
They
Oh,
don't.
sorry. Yes.
It's low key. Or I think it's going to be around 1,000 beans.
But that's what I'm saying though. The fact that like a normal Turkish import is not even close to that,
Yeah.
it makes me feel like they actually put some effort in.
Like how much are the Turkish Benellis? Like 4 hundos. Like yeah. Like,
Yeah,
like-
roughly.
yeah,
I
they're
mean,
like 400.
2 to 4 depending on.
Yeah.
well, I don't know
That's
if I've
high
ever
end,
seen.
man. $400 dudes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, so this will be more currency than some of the other like really cheap Turkish imports.
Like
Yeah.
2.5 times, which
yeah, but I mean, still, it's what are we cloning here? We're cloning a
piece of shit.
well.
we're cloning something
Yes,
that also
that.
sucks.
Okay, somebody asked earlier. So, can you explain to me why the hook stock? Because I get the
It's
foot.
the carry handle. So when you saw how it was folded,
Yeah.
that's the center of mass. So it's
Yeah,
the carry handle.
That's the carry.
There's also like some goon lore where you're supposed to like hook it around your shoulder so the shotgun can't be ripped from your grasp. But to my understanding, it's for
I've
the
never
carry
heard.
handle.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
But
wow, dude.
ours, we took that off. It literally just unscrews, like it's just threaded into the
Okay.
back. You just
Yeah,
take it
because I
off.
feel like I would just take that off.
And I can't lie, even like let's say it doesn't work, that still looks like a cool wall piece. To be honest, like something I could just hang.
It
on
is
the wall.
Turkish. It is not PSA.
Yeah. Turkish or PSA, take your pick, Western man.
John
dude-
Wig. Oh, are people saying my hair's a wig? That's funny, dude. No, I assure you, it's quite real. You just
Wiggers,
the way that Tay pulls at it, dude, it's crazy. You just now got it. You're like, who's Tay?
It took me. it
Oh,
took me a
yeah,
good
I'm
couple
Tay-Tay.
seconds to-
Wait a
to
second.
kinda-
I'm
John-
Tay.
to process that point.
That's
John-
funny.
John Wick.
That's funny. I mean,
It's John Wigga to you.
If this is even like, if it let's say it is in the four area, like low 4 area mark.
Oh, dude, if it was at that price, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what they initially said they were going to.
Well, but
Yeah.
that guy was relaying information from cockroaches to humans, so I don't know if
Yeah.
there's a translation error.
yeah, it could be like
They were all-
whatever the currency in Turkey is. It could be
Hey,
a
yeah,
there
kilometer
was a-
of those instead of like
Oh.
real.
yeah. What's this in real money,
Yeah,
please?
What's this in something you can actually use to buy things?
Yeah. Considering your economy is like 12 food carts and like ammo exports, and that's it. Oh, I need a live
They
chat
get
on
around on magic rugs, man.
there. Dude. True.
John's hair is a Lego hat.
Dude, my hair is a
Lego
Lego is a magic rug.
Should have the
Lead
lead steel guys translate.
Dude, I go up to, hey, we need you up here, this Turkish booth. Okay, you guys got to translate for us.
that shot book?
What
of
shot
all the
book?
Yeah, we were gonna harass London Steel tomorrow.
Tomorrow they're downstairs with the rest of the low lives
They're
because yeah, they're
downstairs?
downstairs.
They're still
Let in
downstairs.
Steel is always
Oh,
downstairs. I was here before the nuking. It better not get nuked.
Don't
We're
say
we're not
that.
doing anything. Okay,
Dude.
it's just 3 dudes in a room. It's a little sus, but it's
Dude.
not violating TOS.
Oh, any rare breed whale sightings?
Honestly,
the first
what's
day?
crazy is that we have to sleep on that bed together. It's weird that we got a 1-bedroom.
Any rare breed whale sightings? Yeah, I saw Lawrence DeMonico, and then I saw 3 Lawrence DeMonicos today. They were
Dude,
all
yeah,
bald
every
guys.
bald old person
Every bald guy
is
is.
Lawrence. It's Lawrence.
Yeah.
It's Lawrence DeMonico.
I know it's smell crazy in there. No, we all actually know how to shower because we're white.
Ooh,
Yeah,
well,
the clean
Arrow's
ladies.
phenotype, man. I need to get some calipers out sometime. I'm like, that nose is a little wide.
No, Vintage Warfare is missing presumed dead.
We
currently.
have
Dude,
no
he does not
clue.
respond. I'm gonna text him right now and be like,
Yeah.
"Are you all right?"
Like
dog?"
unironically,
I
we
am
don't know
actually
where
gonna
he
text
is.
him because a text message could have saved us the trouble. Vintage, but
If
not
PSA
upset.
actually releases the X9, John shaves his head.
Oh well, perfect.
Are you
Yeah,
even allowed in the
handshake
Oh.
deal. Handshake deal.
Can we-
Because
can
you
we talk
guys
about-
don't know this, but I had a shaved head for years when I was part of the Ku Klux. No,
Can we talk about PSA like when we walked by their booth? And we were talking about the grenade rifle. aka
Oh,
PLXC,
uh,
and you were like,
yes.
oh yeah,
Yes, so
the
we-
C&D machine, and the fucking tall rep was like the ugliest glance I've ever seen. It
Well,
was so funny.
So what was next to PSA? It was
AAC,
Knights
and, like,
Armament.
dude. It's literally a Lamborghini next to a homeless person. It's like that. Like Knights next to PSA was so funny to me.
Yeah, so we went to Knights. We saw Trey. He looked like he was going for DUI number 5 in Las
Dude,
Vegas.
He's on some.
You know, we played around with the KS1. It's fine. It's nothing special.
It's
The dimpled barrel looks cool. I'll give them that.
yeah.
We go by PSA. They have their big 50 BMG out, and I'm like, oh look, a bomb. And like people look over like, what?
the C&D machine.
Because it's just all the regular people. Yeah, and also the C&D machine.
I mean,
Allegedly.
all the XR. Did we ever play with it? I don't feel like we did. I feel like we just looked at it and just walked away.
No, I didn't want to touch it. I've touched a Jackal. Like I know what
The
it is.
I didn't even know they were making new
That-
cans.
They told us that they had new cans. I did a video on their cans last year and it got 600 views in
Yeah, there
12
were.
months.
I didn't see any nice
So
games there.
maybe if you're like a Knights nerd, you care, but nobody else does.
Yeah,
so-
we've had 4 CAC cans for 18 months.
Yeah.
Haven't filled a single one of them.
See, if you're M110 Seth's actual, you actually like Knights Armament's booth, and if you're everybody else, you just walk past them.
Well, yeah, they have like 3 people working there, no one in their booth.
There's
Like
no
that's
way.
actually the state of society. Okay, is Knights Armament has no one in their booth and PSA has a packed booth. That's just
I assume
society
they're
writ
2K.
large.
No, I have them priced like below Silencer Shop like significantly, and they still don't move.
TK's tiny beauty. Also, it was nice to meet a bunch of you
Yeah.
low life degenerates in the chat. I hope you're all doing quite well. We're avoiding
Apparently-
the shot shoe flu, but yeah,
apparently
you guys are
Bigger
cool.
Bras there at Shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought didn't I say that or did I say somebody else?
Oh no. I mean,
I thought I told you that.
We saw a handful of y'all.
Yeah.
So far, everyone seems normal. Like, there's no weirdos.
No negative interactions yet. Okay.
This is something I'm actually
None so
interested
far.
in.
Well, we can change that. With luck, we can change that tomorrow.
We become the freaks instead.
Yeah. All right. Smith & Wesson unveils steel frame pistols, introducing the M&P Metal HD series, dude. So they finally came out with a steel framed gun, despite the fact that ostensibly they have a competition division or something, and Hunter Constantine is part of their team, who constantly defends their barrels being good, even though like everybody just confirms that no, their barrels are actually garbage and you need to replace them immediately. For accuracy reasons. However, this gun was there. Their media team was not. So I have to show up again at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to talk to Smith & Wesson and actually get an interview. We did all the B-roll. You guys like to say, what's the word? Coon fingering?
Yeah.
You coon
That's
finger the
Gun
guns.
Flaps is new word.
Okay. Well, yeah, we coon finger all of the guns. The M&P, it's not even 2.0. I don't know what they call it. MP9 steel or something.
So the
Yeah,
I just
MP
call it
is super heavy.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing. So the gun weighs, it's a steel frame gun. It feels pretty good, coming in at 35 ounces,
it's a weighty little thing.
which is like
Yeah,
barely
it
heavier
is
than
dense.
some of the other polymer guns. These guys think it's heavy, but I have a 55.
I
I have a 55-ounce Canic
Yeah,
in a
but that's
box right
cannon.
there. Okay,
It's
that's
made out of-
heavy.
It's made
That's-
out of lead. That's all you can-
It's made out of lead and brass.
Yeah.
Yes. But that's a heavyweight gun. That's a real steel framed gun. So these were nice though. The triggers felt good. The ergos felt good. I don't know what they call the nice model with all the cuts on it, but that felt good. You know,
Shot you, monkeypox.
M&P is fine. M&P is totally fine.
1400. I don't know. I think honestly, that's not too far fetched. I think that could be possible. It's gonna be over 1,000, but who knows? what it's
Yeah.
gonna do.
Well, I mean, they're going to be competing with the Walther PDP steel gun, which is like 1,800, right?
Which is crazy.
Are those really that much?
Yeah.
New?
Well, I think you can find them on sale for like 15,
They're constantly on sale. They're like 1,500,
but they're very expensive. They're very expensive. Yes, that guy before tech. I am actually live. Used is going to be like
Oh.
700. No, I would say. Well, I mean, you might be able to find them on like Gunbroker or somebody else like super, like a local sale or something like that for a
Still
lower
not
price.
ready, HK P30.
Nothing new at HK.
In
Evan
Moco,
Graham, I'm sorry, but there's literally nothing. All their new products at HK, it's the same thing that came out last year. The VP9X, the VP9K, all they did is they wrote OE at the end of it. to
Yeah,
make
I
it seem
don't
like
care.
it was something. There's nothing there.
it's like we were at the Dead Air booth today. We talked with Justin about all the new suppressors, the RXD 910, which is their Ruger collaboration. That's a 9mm can that takes 10mm, which to me just sounds like a 10mm can. If we're being honest here, it's like it's a 9mm can that takes 45. It's like wait a second, isn't that just a 45 cal? But it's optimized for 9mm, something to do with the ventrilium baffles or whatever he said on that. So, but I mean, it's like, okay, they have some cool cans. They have a one-piece, what's their mounting system? A one-piece Xeno low back pressure. It's not Incadel. It's the other one that you like.
No, so the Deader has an OTB. They literally just took the Xeno mount and shoved it halfway into the Nomad.
Well, that one on the Nomad, but also what's the material that they use that you like? It's not Inconel.
no, it's the Nomad's titanium.
I know the Nomad, but the other one, the solid
Oh,
high duty, high flow.
yeah,
can.
it's Haynes.
Yeah, the
Sorry.
Haynes material. So there's that one there that's really short, lightweight, high flow. They say like only 4% increase in back pressure.
Which it's like
If true, cool.
that's like Hux numbers, which is nice, I guess.
Yeah. If true, cool. Supposedly low flash because the little flash hider end cap thing that they have on it. Again, cool. And it comes either in direct thread or built-in Xeno, like 3D printed Xeno, which is really fun.
And a big thing that I noticed, it looks like they've opened another manufacturing plant because up until then it was always Heber City, Utah.
Mhm.
There was some Georgia address on some of the Nomads that were there. So, I mean,
that's
it's
just you
nice.
being a nerd.
It's nice they have a new address.
I can't believe you keep track of other people's facilities where they make their stuff.
I mean, you type it in 1,000 times.
I figure it out. This year at SHOT Show, nothing ever happens.
True.
I've had much more fun like talking to people. So like hanging out with Cody, Blue Jean Operator, and the guys at Lima 6 and some of the other gentlemen that were there, Sean and some of the other guys. That was more fun than any of the booth interviews that we did. Although I do have to shout out to Geissele actually today for sure. Geissele was the best hookup because he gave me, I don't know if you guys can see this, a fat stack of 35% off discount codes, which I will be giving away in the Discord at some point. So if you want 35% off of any Geissele product, I can give those away at some point in the Discord. I think that will be cool for you guys. So I got a lot of them. So we'll probably hop to that next. Do you guys want to say anything else about the Smith & Wesson M&P while it's on screen?
I like it. I'll probably nab one. It's honestly one of the few handguns from Smith and Wesson that I was like, I'm kind of more impressed than I should be, and I kind of want to give it a try. I got kicked from the Discord after like a day. It's probably because you're being a weirdo, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. If you get kicked from the Discord, it's because you did something weird. All right. If you hop in the VC and you start talking about Jake's toes unprovoked, it'll turn him on. But we're also going to ban you.
Asking weird questions too. That's gonna get you like banned immediately. We're not playing that shit no more.
Aaron Keener says, walk by T-Rex and tell them to pay Lucas. I am not going to do this. I did get a mean look from a T-Rex employee, but tomorrow they are downstairs. Thursday is the...
I just Geissele in my pants.
I just Giselled in my pants. Oh, also, Catherine Glock was there today. She was doing some chatting with some peeps. We did not get feet pics, so if Jake asks about that later, did not do it. Did not do it.
Oh, thinking about Geissele. We can touch on LaRue for a little bit, like, because there's literally nothing new there. Except they finally came out with a nice armament style lower, and it's ambi for once. But
right. So on their
ambi missing the best feature.
It has a bolt release on the right hand side. That is it. So if you're familiar,
release on the left hand side now too.
Yeah, but nobody cares. We're not lefties here, dude.
Yeah, I am.
Humans. He's literally in the cuck chair, and you think he has his opinion on that, dude.
Who else was lefty? Oh, we were talking about that guy across from KDEX. Apex.
Oh, the Apex shooter is a lefty.
That was cool, too.
Yeah,
the Apex side was pretty cool. I actually like that one.
Well, why don't we move to that, then? We'll talk about that. So this is one that has been getting attention on our Discord server since last year. So it's gone through a couple updates. I don't really believe them that it's shipping, but allegedly this is shipping next week. It has a 30-day exclusive contract with one of the distributors. You weren't there, Tay, so you don't know which one it was at.
I don't remember. I was putting the stuff out during
so it has a 30-day exclusive at one distributor, and then it's going to be put everywhere. But this is indeed the 1-to-4 variable prism optic. So it looks a little silly, but it has a RMR. What's up?
You'll hold that comment for later. I know we're talking about this shit right now.
Which comment?
The EB782. I guess. Yeah.
I have on can right now with the game for Kansas here. I think that's You want this one?
Yeah, dude. That's like the only thing I'm good at.
Okay, fine.
Dead Air Xeno or Cat Nano are both better options than Plan B, in my professional opinion.
Well, I mean, Xeno is Plan B, but better. So, I mean, if you have the extra money and aren't already heavily invested into Plan B like me, then go Xeno, because it's really simple. All right.
Amazon Optic Pheno.
Okay, it does a little bit, right? It does look like that, but it has a super short throw from 1-to-4. LED illumination on it. It's a ACOG form factor. It also uses mini ACOG mounts. Coming in at sub 1K, I want to say, in terms of.
I think he said the MSRP was 900.
Yeah, it might have been. So you can see the way that this works is with those little odd like screw holes. You actually can 45-degree mount on either side a RMR, or of course just put it on top if you really want to. Field of view 127 feet at 1x, which is really good. 11 ounces. So again, it's very ACOG. Now the reticle is strange. This reticle is actually worse than what it was last year when it was shown off. Actually, let me pull up the in-scope footage, because we did get in-scope footage of this. I want to say, where is SHOT Show Day 2? Okay. That is this one right here. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and share this with you guys real fast. It looks pretty good. Like, once you get the diopter dialed in a little bit, it does look pretty good, but I can show you guys this. Please, YouTube, acknowledge the fact that this is not breaking your TOS. Okay, dog? Relax.
I think this year's SHOT Show is better for, like, reticle or, like, just optics and cans more than actual firearms themselves. Because it's gotten me more, like, interested in different optics than anything else.
Yeah.
Does that reticle look familiar to you?
I mean,
I can tell you exactly where I've seen that before.
where's that?
That's the Battlefield 6 default sniper scope. Is literally that.
Is
Oh
that-
my god.
It
Well, so
literally is.
I don't know how the reticle actually works because it doesn't have drops for like a hot minute. So like the first time you get any sort of delineation looks like 400 yards underneath the optic. It's at the center aiming point. So it's like 0 to 200, you're fine.
Figure it out.
300, 300 to 400, like just somewhere in there, dude. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for some reason. 6, 7. 6, 7, dude. But no, it's a it's a 1 to 4 variable prism optic with red dot mounting capabilities built in. It's under 1K. I should also mention that it is all Japanese glass. It is all Japanese internal. So that they were very adamant about that. On top of that, all of the internals are steel. Is that going to show up on the screen?
I should have palm struck it a few times in front of them.
So you have steel internal adjustments. Okay, yes, you guys can see it. So there's a lot of space between that center aiming dot and the rest of the reticle. So I literally think there's supposed to be like a 300-yard hash mark, and there's not.
Yeah.
There is
two. It's like what 51, 152, and that's it.
well, no, what I'm saying is that center dot is probably 5200, and then it like goes to like there's no 300-yard mark, and then maybe it's 4, 5, 6. Although I don't know what the reticle is supposed to be. Maybe we could actually read about it. But this is what the optic looks like. It has a decent 1x performance. The 4x looks good. It's really hard to tell. You're in SHOT Show. It's crowded. It's dark. You're indoors.
It's like
I like the size and weight 4x. Like even a Steiner, like T4XI or that Ascent, they're with a mount almost double the weight that this is.
The SAI was probably double this also. And
Yeah.
I really like that one too.
Yeah, and they're also the Trigicon 1 to 4 is super cheap actually. You can find it for under $400, which is very, very nice.
Yeah, it's like 450. Oh yeah, somebody's asking why they put a red dot on top of a 1 to 4. Like, look, man, it's 2026. You got to put a red dot on top of everything.
Well, so everybody asks this question. So the point of a 1 to 4 style optic is to do everything, right? The point of an LPVO is to do everything. So I don't know why people don't get that people like red dots and that people like do passive aiming. Or if they're at 10x, they don't want to take their hand off the gun to cycle all the way back to 1x to engage something when they can simply do this. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom. Ready? I can do it again really fast for you. Boom. See,
I think the glass
super nice.
looks pretty
It's a backup option. Like, why wouldn't you just put a backup option for 2 ounces, right?
Look, man,
2 ounces of a red
it's
dot.
2026. We got to bitch about
Yeah.
everything.
I know. Well, dude, Arrow's certified hater, dog. But no, the glass again. It looks worse on stream than it does in person,
Yeah.
and it looks worse indoors than it does outside. I think the glass looked fine. For a sub 1,000 unit of measure optic, it's interesting. Okay.
We can talk about since we're on the topic of optics, we can talk about the primary arms, 1.5 to 12.
Well, let me pull up this reticle real fast, actually. So they have it here because I do want to read this nonsense because I think this reticle is bad. I think the reticle is the worst part about it. Okay. The fire reticle is engineered for shooters who demand speed without sacrificing precision, which means nothing. The bold illuminated outer arc instantly draws our eye. CQB mentioned. MOA based. Mill cringe. Holdovers. That's fire. Fast. Simple. Fast. Confident.
Oh,
That's fire,
I
dude.
can tell this was written by that chick.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a mill cringe reticle. All right, can you actually tell me? Like, I want the specifics though.
Maybe.
They do. I like how they make sure to tell you that it's reticle shown at 1x when it's a second focal plane optic. Like it's the same. It doesn't change. No, really, you're not gonna give me any. I'm trying not to scroll up too high because it has the tag. Yeah. Yeah, it has the 45-degree offset mounts, and you can top mount it. Yeah, but it's nothing. It just says that. It just says that, dog.
Right.
So yeah, I think that reticle is really bad. I think that reticle is the worst part about it. But And it also, they say 6 MOA. It's not 6 MOA. It's not that big. There's no way it's 6 MOA. It is very precise. It's like 2 at most.
Yeah.
At most, I would say it's 2, which for a 4X optic is fine. So, how are half MOA clicks a miss on a 4X optic? You understand that's like 3 inches of error at 1,000 yards. Your maximum error is 3 inches at 1,000 yards.
Dude, we got Chris Kyle in chat, man.
Dude, Gene Leddings, Chris Kyle, dog. Dude, if I have 0.3 MOA error in my 1 to 4 optic, I won't be able to hit a wombat at 500 yards or something.
No, I don't know. You'll be able to shoot at the people at the New Orleans Katrina Flooding Center.
Oh, so Kodiak says, anyone know why PA discontinued the 2.5 to 20 PLXC? I don't know why. I never even saw it in stock. That was your gun isn't half MOA. True, dude.
You aren't half MOAs.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like 99.9% of chat is not having MOA.
No, dude. I'm a widowy Chris Kyle. Dude, I'm literally gonna Chris Kyle you. How about that? How does that make you feel? Make you feel good? Makes me feel good. All right, Kodiak says, do you know why they discontinued the 2.5 to 20? I don't. But that was like one of the optics I was like really interested in, and they said actually kill yourself, which is tragic.
For the 1.5 to 12.
Post to Discord. Shit, do I have Discord on here?
Beast. Panzer's asking you to hop on about.
Dude, I wish I could. My Xbox is currently across the entire country.
Your Xbox is chilling without you. It's literally about to undergo a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'll have a lot of time to myself the next 2 days, apparently, or the next 2 days after the next 2 days. He's snowed in for a week.
All right, invite to server. Click copy. Oh shoot, I have to go to. I'm trying not to open anything up because it makes the stream run like garbage, so I have everything closed. But okay, let's move on to Primary Arms may have discontinued the 2.5 to 20, but you know what they brought out? A 1.5 to 12 PLXC, which you might think to your head, in your head, John, that sounds suspiciously close to a 2 to 12. And you're right. It's very close to a 2 to 12, but it's a 1.5. Now, I will say that the 1.5X looks really good. Looks really big. It's very voluptuous and round, and the glass is very good, and it's compact, roughly. So there are some things to like about it, for sure. All right, there we go. Just drop that in the chat for you guys. So let's go ahead and, are we sharing this tab? Are we not sharing this tab? Uh-oh. Screen share audio? I don't care about that. Is it? Okay, now it is. Okay, sweet. So here we have Aero modeling for us. We have the in-scope footage as well. So this is the PLXC RDB 1.5 to 12. And I think it is, I'm not sure if the RDB is the official name, but this one is utilizing a diffractive illumination in the center. So this is a truly red dot bright 1.5 to 12, which is, again, I don't know if it's the first 1.5 to 12 on the market. Have you ever seen a 1.5 to 12?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's the first 1.5 to 12 on the market, which is interesting. It is rather compact. I don't have a price tag on it, but I would say north of 15.
Yeah, that's
because the regular RDB is 17. So I would actually say probably 2K.
This whole thing?
Well, the PLXC RDB is 1700.
For 2K, it better come with that fix. I'm just saying, man.
You don't want, that's the thing. That's the joke, actually. You don't want the fix. You pay 2K to get rid of the fix
because they can't sell them.
No, dude, did you notice that like every booth had a fix?
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Did you notice that they bumped the price of the fix another like $800? Their MSRP is $4,000 now. I'm dead serious.
Wow.
Everyone got an email about it, and we're like, "Hey, Silencer Shop dealers, by the way, the fix is now $4,000," and we were like, "Cool."
Wait,
you say thank you?
Like 556.
I bet you didn't even say thank you to them.
That's correct.
Is that for all of them, or is that just the 8.6?
I think they're the same price. I think the mini fix and the fix are the same.
I thought the 8.6 fix
Guys, I'm losing track of the letters and numbers. What do they
Yeah.
mean, dude?
The fixie fix.
All right, well, let's show you guys the reticle on the
The
inside
fix
then.
is actually worse than a $700 Savage. You are right.
Yes, it is actually a bad gun. It is like the best trigger ever made is like a sick joke.
I heard you like metal shavings in your action.
Yo, dude, I heard you like binding on magazines because your magwell is so loose. It's wonderful. Yeah, but this is the PLXC 1.5. So this is 1.5x here, while Arrow balances it and I balance the camera, and then he in slow motion coon fingers the whole thing, and we try and get it working. Don't worry, I'm sure there's some good footage in here somewhere.
I think at 1.5 was fun. Wait, is that?
That's 1.5.
Is that 1.5?
Yeah, it kind of tricks you for a second into looking like 1x, but it's not.
Yeah.
And again, bear in mind this is not edited. This is just the raw footage.
Also,
so
we were pointing it at like the ceiling, which is like right there too. Never mind.
yeah, well, I think I looked at it later, and the parallax was adjusted to 1,000 yards. So it was a little,
was it? That's funny.
Yeah.
I will say the whatever the knob is to change the magnification, that thing was incredibly smooth. Like,
yeah, the
really
PLXCs
smooth.
feel good. Can we? I'll skip it. Okay.
That eye box is tight. Nah, I mean the eye box was fine.
Well,
It's
no,
just the
you got to remember
camera.
he's balancing the gun while trying to adjust it, and I have a camera at the back trying to look through it. So this is not a stable setup. The eye relief and eye box is fine. It's totally workable, totally fine when you're actually behind it. But I think the 1.5x, I almost says 1x. The 1.5x looks pretty good. And at some point, we're going to turn on the illumination. This one looks like a 1x1 mil grid Christmas tree, which again is totally fine. It does definitely tighten up there at 12x, but it's still a 1x1 mil grid. It's simple. It does its thing. Of course, because it's ACSS and Dimitri, it has all the auto ranging features, left, right, up, and down.
And keep in mind, like us,
The camera work. This is supposed to be edited out, okay?
But,
Usually I would just get the good stuff, okay?
We're
But no.
balancing a Q fix on top of like what is supposed to be like a AR-15 mag like stands, and it somehow didn't want to. It didn't want to.
Does
like,
the Q mini fix use AR-15 mags?
Yeah, they
It's
both use
supposed
AR
to.
mags.
Okay,
But-
so it did not fit on those
Uh-uh.
AR mag holders like at all.
The other AR-15.
Well, that could have been
mag,
a not mini fix.
I don't know, man.
What else would it be?
A fix.
It looked like a 5.56.
Well, but a fix would
Be
fit
big.
because it'd be a 308 hole.
Yeah. Like
It
you're
did
saying.
not fit.
No,
It
didn't fit.
literally
Yeah,
did not fit.
It was the 5.56 rifle.
Yeah, so you can see like it's kind of hard
It's
to tell here.
jank. It was just jank.
Well, it's jank for us to do it. It's not the optics. I gotta like. I mean, there you go. Look at that
That's a
screenshot.
really-
Okay,
That's a really good
so
picture.
that's the RDB feature. So yes, it's a 1.5x red dot bright illumination. How interesting is that? I don't know. This production value feels like Focus Streams back with Gary. True.
Look, we're bringing you the breaking news as it happens. All right, it's not going to be
Yeah,
pretty.
It's just news. It's not even breaking anymore.
It's not even.
They don't even.
It's not even news
Yeah.
technically.
Not even
James
particularly
Reeves is
relevant.
like breaking news, but like that's because if he doesn't reveal it, some hacker is going to reveal it or just steal their secrets.
Dude, James is like not even TFB has anything interesting to talk about this year.
Yeah, like they showed
not much.
the scar. I think was the biggest thing that they had.
Yeah,
shown
Shot's
so far.
biggest gun is going to be the like, hey, we generationally improved a 20-year-old.
Oh yeah, it's like, hey, you know that gun that we've had for 20 years? We did like 4 things
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah,
That, they're good changes, but like,
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, hey, it's a bigger change than the Glock Gen 6.
true.
it really is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eyeballs.
How is the apparent field of view on the 1.5x?
Good.
Well, the 1.5 again, it kind of tricks your brain into thinking that it's 1x a little bit, right? Because like you're looking at that and you're like, that kind of looks like 1x. It's not, but it kind of looks like 1x. So I think it's pretty good.
Oh.
It has the bezel-less effect, right? Which is, I love it when scopes have this where they basically disappear around the edges. I quite like that.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for that kind of thing.
We do
And I
need to
mean-
stop by Zastava because somebody just reminded me apparently Zastava is trying to bring in a PKM to the civilian market. I wonder if they have it there.
Shadow Force asks, is 1.5x even worth bothering with?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's something. I mean, so you could use it to observe or to find your targets, or I don't know. I'm not a snipe PRS DMR match guy, so for me, it's like I wouldn't really use it because again, if I have something like this on a rifle, it probably has a dot or something on top, and anytime that I'm shooting it out to distance, it's probably somewhere between 6 and 12.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like not that big of a deal, but for somebody out there, maybe they really like that really wide 1.5x field of view. Maybe. They also did have their SLX 2 to 12s. However, the SLX 2 to 12s all had fiber optic reticles, which is weird. My man's need a little something for the Ultima. Draco? That's right. Shaniqua didn't do nothing in shit for two. Says my man's need a little something for the Ultima. Draco? We got that Draco Malfoy up in these bees. So when do we get a Dishka? Hopefully never.
That is one hell of a username.
Yeah, that is a good one.
So
All
when
right.
we get a Dishka, fucking never.
Dishka, that's the pizza pan one, right?
No, it's a DP28. The
yeah.
disc is like the big, like 50 cal, I think.
All right, let's talk about the Guzzler.
Which one?
The Geissele.
No, the Guzzler, dude.
Oh, the G money.
The G money. Brandon was very kind. It's funny. I made him hold this up for us the entire time. He's like, "Oh, my arms are hurting," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's right."
I'm talking about you G'd up in the back, just like.
I thought that was so funny.
So this is the one that they released their video on the other day. Brandon, who's holding the gun up for us while I make him hold it for us, I was like, "I'll just hold it right there. I just need a shot real fast, okay?" So
the Eugene Stoner look.
so he's back there holding that gun. It is a 8-inch, which is rather long. I would say that's way more than you would need, honestly. 8-inch 300 blackout, 1 in 7 twist, which is interesting, right? Because I think a lot of people are going to the 1 in 5s. However, Geissele is very interested in making sure that this is still compatible with supersonic loads, not just subsonic loads. So we also have that new Huxworks hotness under the SD rail, where you can see that the can itself slims down and it's like spiral fluted underneath. It's the same one that was at the range the other day. For that Mark 22 rail, it also has that stock on the end of it, because this is of course a 2-stamp gun. Very interesting. This is only going to be what's the word I'm looking for that's YouTube approved. This exclusive to one area of currency transaction. Okay, so there's only one place that things could be acquired from. Yeah. All right, and I should mention the stock on there. I thought it was horrible looking at the videos of it that they put out because it looks miserably uncomfortable, but it is actually usable in real life. It only has one position, which fortunately is not super long, so it works for me just fine because I am a short boy. But the stock was actually relatively comfortable. The brace is an abomination, but the stock was relatively comfortable. And yeah, also, unfortunately, on this one here, this is not yet using their Mod 1A ambi lowers. So this is using their standard lower. At some point in the future, it might swap over to their ambi lowers. And I did ask them about the rail specifically, because that's a Mark 22 rail. So the Mark 22 quote-unquote SD rails, again, depending on interest, depending on units of measure transacted across different planes of existence, they might bring those rails out a la carte, so you can get one for yourself at some point in the future by itself, which is kind of nice because I think the G22 or the whatever they're calling it, the Mark 22 rails look kind of nice. If you can get one with a ambi lower, it's neato. It's a little bit of a neat setup. And interesting, on this this area where you can buy them from, it comes as what you see it here, a complete package. So they are only interested in giving it away in this package. So it's going to come with the suppressor and with the stock or brace, but there's only one little pin that needs to be pushed out to convert the brace to a stock, and they'll ship that to you for free if you SBR it. So that's interesting. It's pricey, yeah. So the
Did they say?
4K.
Are you serious?
4K, but it comes with the can.
I don't care. That's still like.
I mean, it's $1,000 can, so
that's still 700 more than the Maxim Defense one. Their PDW they call it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that one's like I want to say 3 to 3,300.
No, yeah, COT in 4K is correct. COT in 4K. I think that is a very expensive piece, of course, because I mean a mod 1A from Geissele is 2K2, roughly speaking. MSRP, you can get them lower than that, but 2K2 roughly. So even if you add $1,000 on for the suppressor, you're looking at the low threes. You add the weird stock system on there and the SD rail, and maybe that's what gets you the rest of the way to 4K. But these are going to be exclusive to only one place for now. So at some point they'll come back out.
I like the gray anodize though. The granitized.
Oh, what do they call it? It's the same thing that's on the F-35, right?
Yeah,
same one.
Like, whatever.
I don't know, dude.
Marketing move.
It's like, oh yeah,
the same color. That's a boomer stuff. This is the same color as the F-35.
It's the GFW something. Oh, but I do want to say again, Brandon was very nice to us. He offered to ship one out to me, so maybe I can get my hands on one of these, a complete package, and do some videos on it. But he was very, very nice to me and gave me a full stack of what's the right word? What's the YouTube approved word for this? 35 point reduction in currency conversion on a specific website. Okay. Yeah, 35 point reduction in currency conversion rate. All right. And I have like, you guys have what? You guys have your own that you're giving away, but I have about 20. So these will probably be on the Discord at some point, and we can get more tomorrow.
They're good till 5/31 of this year, they said.
give little Chuddy a Geissele coupon, please. I need rail, dog. Sorry, I mean rails, not railed. Jeez, Freudian slip much? Freudian slip that right in there, dude. Yes, Chud, I will. Problem, Tay-Tay?
That was good.
Problem, Tay-Tay? Damn.
No problems here.
No problem, Tay-Tay. Thank you, Chud. Yeah, I can definitely get one of these point reduction coupon cards. Not a coupon. I can get one to you. A stack of Art Vandalay papers. Yes. Brown tax. Yeah, you actually have to go on the Discord. You actually have to interact with human beings and feds.
Congrats, Norwegian.
Congrats.
Norwegian American kid says, evening, Jen, sitting in a delivery room with our new baby girl. Christ is king.
Nice.
Christ king. Mega based, good sir. I hope you're having a wonderful night. I hope your wife is doing well. Yeah, baby girls, very cute, very fun. And then they turn into absolute monsters. There's a rough period with girls. If you don't have another child, I'll tell you. But it's the period between 18 months and 35. Really problematic for females. So yeah, enjoy the next few months. I think women start to settle down around 35. At least that's what I've seen online of late.
Shit, man, they're crazy as hell.
Yeah, but be a good dad, okay? You got to be there. 2 to 18. No, it's 2 to 35. It's 2 to 35, dude.
2 to 50.
Yeah. Any C and D's? No. Nobody.
Yeah, Barrett.
From Fat Breed. As far as I know, he's just intimidating people. So he's walking around seeing who's making what. And he's like, oh, are you making an FRT? Let me see that thing. Let me coon finger that thing, okay? And I'm going to make sure it doesn't violate my patents before I violate your wallet.
He did have a stack of papers when I saw him day one when we were by the EOTech booth. He was carrying like a manila folder with stacks of papers inside, but I mean,
let's see. Oh, buddy, yeah, let's go, dude. Minus 11 on Friday in South Dakota. So yeah, I do apologize that I'm missing the cold weather out there. My youngest was X, going on 16 since she was born. Yeah, my 3-year-old daughter is very cute, right? But that's how they trick you. They're cute, okay, so that they can be monsters, right? It's different when they're adult because they try to do the same thing and it doesn't work and it's like begone thought. But when they're a kid, it's like they trick you into believing that they're cute and cuddly when really inside they're monsters. This is true. It works on me. I know it, but she's a monster. We have extreme cold watch in ND, dude. That's because you're so icy, RC44. All right. Get a look at the cheapo Lyman suppressors. I didn't know they were at SHOT. I didn't even know they were here. Oh, were they upstairs? Where were they?
Dude, they were somewhere that I walked past and took a look.
Oh, okay.
Just like the Savage cans, like everyone else's. Like, don't pick them up.
Dusted Daniel defense again.
Carver says the only thing we want to see is Focus Group getting in an argument with the PSA booth workers. Dude, the PSA booth worker getting paid $14 an hour may not like me, may not even know who I am. That's not relevant. I'm not going to get into an altercation with some retard getting paid minimum wage, right? And I don't even mean like retard in a pejorative way. I mean just some person working there, right? I don't harbor any ill will towards anybody working there. Unless you're upper level. If you're upper level and actively lying to your own customers and screwing people over, well, then you have a problem with. But just the random workers, I don't have any problem with them. I know a lot of people that work there.
Even Houston has some.
Yeah, buddy, you deserve it. Supposed to get 18 inches this weekend. All right, phrasing.
Yeah, North Carolina was like, yeah, it's gonna be a foot of accumulation. I was like, that's not real.
Any news on the RXM? Yeah, it's still cheap.
Dude, yeah. So we were walking by the Ruger booth, and it's like, do they have anything new? No, they have subcompact frames.
Dude, they're gonna ride the RXM accessory train for another 2 years.
Justin is on the floor. Josiah at PSA is a douche. Well, I've talked to Josiah like twice in my life.
Well, here's the thing. They're gonna you are right. They're gonna run that RXM train for 2 years, and they're gonna come out with the RXM Max, and it's gonna
dude. Be actually, Hollow Sun, they came out with some good stuff. I got to talk to Hollow Sun Josh tomorrow morning at 11:30. Bro, we literally made our one release per decade. Dude, like LWRC is here, right? You walk by the LWRC booth. There's 6 people there. No one cares. No one says hi. They have nothing to sell, right? They have nothing new. So they don't care about media. It's really about like contacts in the industry and contracts and stuff like that. But like, they have their... Do you remember what it's called? The chamber delayed blowback 9mm. It's blowback 9mm with a ring around the chamber so that it expands into the ring and then drags out the case so that it slows down. I forget what it's called, but there's
the Space Invader. No, that's Noveski.
Well, yeah, that's Noveski, but there's a term for it. But they had that's the newest thing they have is a.
They have a lawsuit to deal with? Wait, LWRC has a lawsuit?
No, not LWRC. It's Paul
Leitner-Wise.
Paul Leitner-Wise is suing.
I know who you're talking about, yeah.
He's suing Victor, or Victor suing him. David Victor is suing PLW, which is these people are okay, so SHOT Show. There's a lot of scam artists walking around the floor. There's a lot of BS artists and masters and grand wizards, okay, floating around the floor, okay? And at some point, the Paul Leitner ways of Black Rain Ordinance. Wait, does he also do something with Black Rain Ordinance? No way.
Does he?
No way.
I don't know.
I thought it was just Victor and obviously LWRC.
I will say, Paul Leitner-Wise, seeing him in person, he looks like a James Bond villain. Through and through. People
say my hair looks fake, okay? I have gray hair. Dude. I have gray hairs somewhere around here. I have a bunch of gray. But PLW is pushing 60, and he is jet black everywhere. Fake jet black. Glossy jet black, Is the meth head with the AS Val there this year? I saw something in the Discord about that. about he's crashing out because somebody might actually be bringing out a real AS Val and not his abomination.
There's if I remember right, it's an SR3M clone, which the SR3M uses the same cartridge, but it's like the Russian special forces or like special police force that uses like a quote unquote combat like carbine or something like that. Does Hawkeye do that? Probably.
Hawkeye makes meth, actually. He's really good at it, dude. BSD. I saw this in the Discord. Let me pull this up. BSD can't handle the heat. What the heck is going on here?
I mean, yeah, it does look good. I saw pictures of it on the Discord, I believe, or somewhere. It looks solid.
Okay, so BSD Fabwork says, "Don't tag me. Thanks. I really don't appreciate the comments and someone else copying my idea, let alone being accused for stuff that's not true, especially that Fago glazing them over. Gotta be helmet. My guns are built slowly as we speak. Cool. ETA question mark. This year, next shot show, are you gonna make a post about another company who delivered what you couldn't, then turn the comments off again? Is this a joke to you, Fago? Yes, you are indeed a joke to me and the entire gun community, little boy.
Is this the Asval guy?
Yeah, this is the BSD Fab work. So BSD is very upset that another company is copying his homework, being the AS Val. That is not his design, by the way. So I mean, somebody else actually bringing something to market that works, like that's.
You sure it's 9x39? I thought it was.
No, it's 9x39.
I thought it was 5.56. This is that stupid new saw cam was on a t-shirt or whatever. Looked like it was. Unless I'm like actually hallucinating, which has happened like twice this week already. So.
Let me.
Slobo.
Oh wait, hold on. The AS Val dude is crying on his Instagram and turned off comments on his post whining about the SR3. What is that guy?
Let me see. It's BSD Fab Works. Let me see if I can pull it up. That could be fun. I saw a very funny. Ben Stager had a photo with the SIG rep Phil Strader choking him out. I thought that was very funny.
What do he calls himself?
So it's a 9mm version. Okay, I saw the stupid t-shirt thing.
He calls himself Genius on his Instagram. It's fabricator machinist genius.
Let me see BSD.
A winning sign.
I have fortunately never talked to him before. Let me. Oh my gosh! Look at this madman here. Stop screen share.
I'm looking at his Instagram. Yeah, he turned up comments on that post.
Okay. Let me see. So this is him. No, I do not follow him. I follow very few people.
It's the one on the far right.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got
so.
comments on it.
Don't worry, peeps. I'll let you know where it fails ahead of time. What? Why are you letting me know where it's failing? Our lawyers advised us it's probably best we don't work together, though. Since Roswell is making these, it'll be nice to have a few guinea pig testers done free of charge. In any case, rather be building gun in a shop than getting fat glazed by wannabe gun Timu. Is he referring to Micah Mayfield?
Yeah, because Micah Mayfield they put that small like what here Taylor.
Is it on his Instagram?
Yeah, no, go to Roswell Rifle Works
on Instagram.
Yes, ROSWELL. It's the first pinned page. That's the guy holding it, and then the third pinned message.
Okay, let me pull it up.
Is the actual like it without the can.
Roswell.
You have the picture of
Yeah. So that's it without the can.
Roswell Rifle Works.
Yes, Roswell Rifle.
Roswell Rifle Works. Roswell Rifle Works. Oh no, he's talking about this guy. Because again, I know why he's upset. Yeah. Because Ian McCollum of Forgotten Weapons. He interviewed him last year, and he came away being like, "This guy is full of crap. This project is never happening." And then RSM is coming out, or Roswell Rifle Works is coming out with it. And then he's like, this might actually work because it's made by somebody who's competent, not on meth, and does not have the nickname Chatter, which when you're a machinist, having the nickname of Chatter is not a great nickname. Actually, here's Raiders Arms, our very own Hawkeye, says, I'm excited to get one and make aftermarket parts for it. This is very cool. A little bit of self-promotion there. It's fine. Give it a little like. The Virgin 300 Blackout versus the Chad 9x39. We got a US produced AS Val before GTA 6. What? No meth? Wonder who that's. BSD crashing out has made my day. Bryce is somewhere punching the air right now. True. So let me see. Truk. And then this is the original one. So I mean, yeah, it's not for us though. Oh, this is funny. Thank you, Gunslaps. Actually, let me see if I can find that photo real fast of Ben because I think it's hilarious.
9x39 deer hunting rifle.
Deer hunt. All you need is a deer hunting rifle, son.
I wonder how.
30 out.
I wonder how much the
3008.
SO3M is going to be.
Oh shoot! I don't want your website, Ben. I
I would
apologize.
actually like
on
for
that
it to
link.
come out though, like before they even talk about like.
Oh, so we played around with the Staccato PX4 again today, and we're still unimpressed. We're still very unimpressed. I thought this was cute. Ben Stager and Phil Strader choking him out. That's a good picture. I still haven't seen Ben. I haven't seen him at the show yet.
I need Ben to sign something. So I can get a tattoo on me. Something
Oh.
that'd be funny.
Dude, he would do it.
It's true.
He would do it. Where is it? I got
Shut
this.
the fuck up, man.
Yeah, classic.
True. And then I got this
I
one.
will not stop screaming until you admit I invented logic.
That's very good. All right. With Mason Lane in the background, yes, true. He's getting choked logical. Yeah. Yeah, Phil does seem like a reasonable person. Oh.
Phil Strader.
Yeah, Phil Strader. Phil Strader is a massive man. I didn't see him at the SIG booth. We did walk back the SIG booth where we very loudly said Sigger multiple times. We attempted to summon Phil Strader by saying Sigger loudly. Sigger!
Sigger, really. Thinking about Sig, we missed it. They didn't build the new GTO without any comps inside it. It's a full. It's the
site block version, right? So it's the
maybe I guess is what they call it. I don't fucking know.
All right. Lightspore for 2 says, "Oh well, we got to go to a party with." Can I say?
Impulsive.
Oh well, fine. Say it. With some people soon. It's not really a party. It's
It's
more
just
like a
a meetup.
hangout. It's like a hangout, guys. We're gonna go hang out soon. Wrong button. I don't want that. I don't want that anymore. So we're gonna read some super chats, get to your questions, call each other gay a couple times, and be done with it. Be done with the whole thing. All right, Lightsport for 2 says, "Boo! Do more Warhammer intros." Thank you, Lightsport. We have no more Warhammer this week. We have Call of Duty up the next 2 days. Todd Dogs for 2 says, "I'm a nuke the living shit out of this stream again." Nope. Hey, we made it through 1 successful stream. Thank you, sir. Amorai Boy for 2 says, "Late and gayer than GT's actions. Onward Research. I need to stop by them and T-Rex Arms tomorrow just because it will be funny. For no other reason." Amorai Boy for 2 says, "You escaped minus 40-degree temps and exploding trees." Yes, it did get rather cold. I'm glad to miss it. Although I like the cold weather. I'm a snow monkey, as they say, as the kids say. Lightsport for 5 says, "But when John cracks the whip, get back to work, beast. Plug in my PC stuff. Get back to work." His name is Tay-Tay. Get it right. This is going to stick now,
It's so
Tay-Tay.
over.
Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay's day is
Lost
ruined.
cabin pressure.
We're going down. TK's Tiny Peen for 5 says, "Vintage is okay. He's at a Weight Watchers meeting 2 a day now."
Is TK?
Tim Kennedy.
Oh,
Dude, I completely forgot about Tim Kennedy.
yeah. I forgot
Yeah,
he's like a
dude.
real person.
Yeah,
Like
Wow.
he's gone radio silent ever since that dumb fucking book of just came out.
Yeah, as he should. That retard. Thank you, TK's Tiny Peen. I appreciate your Tiny Peen. Your wife might not, but I do. Lightsport for 2 says, "It's SHOT Show monkeypox now." Actually, yeah, dude. They stopped talking about monkeypox when it was only affecting. Do you guys know that they like stopped talking about monkeypox once they figured out?
It's like Stop Asian Hate when they found out who was actually beating up.
Yeah,
the
it's like
Asian
when you
people.
figure out that
Committing
it.
the Asian hate.
Yeah, it's like actually we don't care about that. And when only the monkeys were catching monkeypox, it's
The
like.
melanated folks.
Oh, I thought it was kids and animals were getting it. And everyone was
Well,
like,
there's that element to it. It's like, how did it go to dogs and a kid? How did that happen again?
"Hmm."
Hmm. Jim Eagle UC says every SHOT Show reminds me we reached peak gun long ago. Come get me when advancement occurs. I'll be in my garage building a voice to skull device. All right.
I don't know if that's a euphemism.
I don't know either, but that's like some like Warhammer stuff right there.
It sounds
Voice
like
to skull.
Warhammer, man,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Adept and mechanic
I mean,
stuff.
he's kind of
dude.
not wrong.
With enough meth, you know, it opens a portal to Wagartha, and I think they have the voice to skull technology. You hear the voices like BSD Fabworks. Sheep Herder for 5 says Focus Trip is morphing into Better Call Saul with that haircut and suit. He looks like he's going to sell me perfume at a mall kiosk. A real hustler. All right, Sheep Herder. You sent me 5, so
Cheeseburger. Is that a chest burger?
no. It's because he's Albanian, isn't it?
Yeah. Lebanese.
I think it's funny to call them Albanian.
Same thing.
Huge ass. Member for 4 months says, y'all got any of them discount codes? For you, I do. I have like 20 here. So we have like 30 in total so far.
any of them discount codes?
Discount codes, yeah.
The thing is, though, is like I remember prior years, Geissele had like 50-60% off coupon codes, and I think they learned their lesson because like
35% is still a lot.
Well, 35% is
still a
good.
lot.
Well, so 35% on like the strata match or
Yeah, the one I want is probably like $2,000 almost.
yeah.
two
So
large ones.
35.
I think what's a Super Duty 2200?
Well, so every now and again, like 16, 17. So like 35% off makes it
617.
almost sub 1K. Now it's not everything; it's just most things. So I don't think you're getting 35% off the clearance. Yes, Art Vandalay, you get a golden ticket. Axe Grind for 2 says deeply appreciate the live shot coverage. Yeah, I'll go talk to Mike tomorrow if he's downstairs. Sons of Liberty Gunworks must be downstairs. I've not seen them. Thank you, Axe Grind. EB782ND7. Did you already read this one?
Yeah. This is
Okay, perfect. Why'd you ask me to save it then? You talked about it. Huge ass for 5 says Miss Glock can get it from me behind the horse table. Horse stable? The whore table? Yeah, we have lots of those around here. Technically, any table is a whore table if you're horny enough. Thank you, huge ass. I'm glad that one got you. No Home for 2 says the new PTR SD was great disappointment.
There are 4 fucking MP5 SD clones out right now that like
Zenith.
just came out. It's Zenith, Century, PTR,
Okay.
and somebody else.
I actually do want to know. So we did stop by the Zenith booth.
I was like,
They
what now?
had some interesting designs. They're all roller delayed everything. They had a prototype roller delayed pistol, which I'm like, that's novel, I suppose. Like very prototype, barely even exists, barely even a real thing. Because like, you know, they built it like 2 weeks ago, so it doesn't actually run. What are your thoughts on their MP5 clones and 5.56 rifles? Because they felt rough.
Yeah, I've heard they don't do
Rough.
the thing where they work.
Well,
all that I've heard out of them.
all right. Well, since we're not there, last year at SHOT, Micah Mayfield had made a video on the Zenith firearms and them not working, right? So the if you remember, Micah has the video on his channel of them just being garbage rods and not working for like 15 minutes. That's basically the entire video, is that they just don't work. The owner was not happy with him that he published that video. Not at all. Like calling and threatening Micah. Yeah, threatening Micah with
Why? Why would you
whatever
have to threaten
nonsense.
him? Like I get he's an annoying twink, but like, why?
Micah Mayfield's not a twink, okay? He's a
Okay,
thick boy.
yeah, but
He's a
what's
thick
wrong?
boy.
I
It's a
said
twunk.
He was annoying.
A twunk.
He's a,
twonk.
that's what a fat twink is. It's a twunk. But no, he's Portland personified, bro. No, but yeah, so Zenith, I was there and I was like, all this stuff was in the back of my mind, and I'm like, this stuff feels like bad.
I
like,
didn't
rough.
think it felt good. Even when I was racking the
Yeah.
charging it, like I was just letting the charging handle slide forward. I was like, this thing feels cheap, like cheaper than cheap, like normally.
MP5 and 300 PRC. True. Well, their meme is literally we roller delay everything, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but is roller delay like actually good? like, you know, it works for 9mm, but like just because you can do it in 5.56 and 308 does not mean that you should.
It's really cool because you can like stamp shit guns and then resell them for $3,000. I mean, what?
It's really cool because you can bulge your your
You
stamp.
can roller dent your fucking
yeah, roller dent
receiver.
your gun.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really cool when the stamped sheet metal that's weak and cheap bends. You know that thing that you bench to put together when it bends when you're firing? It's super cool, dude. Yeah. I mean, they have rails on them, which is nice, and like ambi controls that also feel really bad.
His arms are so smooth and fat. They're blinding me. Talking about me?
They
That
gotta be
sucks,
yours, dude. You're so white and pasty, dude.
I am.
He's wigger maxing. No home for 2. Oh, we just read that one.
Wigger Max.
Axe to Grind for 2 says also big thanks to Beast for the help. If you know, you know. Yes, Beast will literally break federal regulations and laws for people in the Discord.
Admitting that on video.
Oh,
is
dude,
crazy.
he does. He does it so often, dude. I'm surprised that he has not been arrested by the feds. This guy.
We'll get a phone
Yeah.
call.
Yeah, you're gonna get a phone call tomorrow. Where's the meme? I have it around here somewhere. There it is.
I work for the FBI. I am a federal informant.
Shut the hell up, bitch. Go kill.
Thank you, Axe Grind. Appreciate you. Totten Dogs for 2 says Plan B is for when you jizz in those call girls.
Dude, they are sketchy.
Attractive females do not exist in Vegas, as far as I'm aware.
No, they're attractive.
There's been
they're not near the
yeah,
strip.
there's been like 2 that I was like, wow.
Like I fell in love with the girl at In-N-Out, and then I fell in love with the girl at that Italian restaurant where we were eating yesterday.
In-N-Out after In-N-Out, dude, that's wild. Thank you, Todd Dogs. Andrew Vachon, haven't seen you in a minute for 10, says my buddy sent me a ton of shot stuff, all excited, and was like, "Oh my sweet summer child, do you think this stuff will actually release on time?" No, he has yet to become jaded by this industry. Vivo Cristo Rey. Indeed, thank you, Andrew Vachon. Hope you're doing well. Also, Andrew, let me know if you got all your stuff back. I think I sent everything back, which was like $20,000 worth of stuff, roughly speaking. Not 20.
Like 2 scars.
Well, Scar, Tavor, Aimpoint, Comp M5, PVS 14, Maul.
That mall's heavy.
I like Mauls, but yeah, they are heavy pigs, and they're like $3,000. So it was a bunch of stuff. But Andrew, I hope you got all your stuff, and I hope you're doing well. Also, stay warm out there if you're working outside. Panzer Comp, Wagon 2 Lux. For 2 says, you beast want to play. Oh, well, you mean yo beast? You want to play some Battlefield 1? You mongoloid. Thank you, Panzer.
Panzer Golian.
Panzer Golian Drew. Lightsport for 2 says they worry about their MOA, but not their mile time, dude. Real. Many such cases. It's like, all right, I play PRS so that I walk 2 feet during every stage. Okay. I walk less than and I lay down during half the stages. All right. That's what PRS is all about, dude. Thank you, Lightsport. Doomer John for 9 months says, was it really the 14th letter that got the last stream?
The N letter. No.
Oh, you just knew that off the top of your head?
Of course.
I didn't know that.
I'm a certified gamer.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I think it was just YouTube being gay and retarded.
It was the
Because like we did the same thing tonight. We showed screenshots.
Well, we showed website screenshots, but I don't know why the AI,
and regular screenshots. I have no idea.
I honestly, it's a magic 8 ball. Fucking shake it, and YouTube's like, yeah, your video, fuck you.
Yeah. Amright Boy for 2 says iBox tighter than Rare Greed's beehole full of C&Ds. Yeah, you know that meme where it's like draw a card or not C&D somebody, and it's Lawrence DeMonico with like 600 cards. Thank you, Amright Boy. Mountain Cave Dweller for 10 says Ben Shapiro ads on my gun deals vids. John took the trip, shaking my damn head. In all seriousness, though, hope you're having a safe trip. God bless. God bless you too, Mountain Cave Dweller. Yeah, I thought that was funny. So I put up a video last night at like, midnight or something, and somebody was getting Ben Shapiro ads on a Gun.Deals video. Although I did see a writer from Daily Wire today. I looked at his tag, and he was a Daily Wire guy, short, obese. And I was like, I almost made fun of him on the spot. Be like, dude, there's a Daily Wire retard here. But I held back. I was being nice.
Premium, man. It's good.
Yeah, also, dude, if you're donating $10 to me, you should have YouTube Premium. because
worth
it saves you from ever seeing an ad in your life again.
If you do that, go through youtube.com, not like the Apple store, because Apple charges an extra 30 points on top of it. Just saying.
Oh, that's nice.
That's just how Apple.
I did not know that. I'm gonna go change
Well,
that.
it's
Now.
like Steam. Whenever manufacturers, whenever game makers put anything on Steam, if they're big enough, they'll charge an extra like 30 points, I believe. And that's why everyone doesn't want to put anything on Steam, but that's where everybody is, because Steam is an actual good platform.
No Home for 5 says, look up, I want to shake your hand. That's me anytime I see someone I know from the internet. I want to shake your hand. I want to shake your hand. For $5, I can look it up, I guess. Shoot. Is it on? I imagine you want me to look it up on YouTube. Oh, wait, no. Who was telling me about this video today? Is this today? Oh my gosh, my wife's lo-fi.
Dude, hell yeah.
I want to shake your hand. Oh no. 2 million views. Here we go. I just want to shake your hand. Thank you, No Home. Let me pull this up. Boomer rage incoming. Oh, I love the placement.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna shake your hand.
Just awkwardly moves away.
I'm gonna shake your hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand.
Oh my god.
That's a big deal.
I want to shake his hand.
That's gotta be.
That's all I want to do. All I want to do. You stupid son of a bitch.
I love the image here. It's the Chad Wigarthian and the Virgin Semite just turning away in shame as he's like 3 feet tall, dude. He's barely taller than those chairs, dog.
Yeah.
Damn.
I gotta give it to the boomers. They may be evil, but damn, they're funny.
That's very funny. Thank you, Noam. I appreciate you, sir. Moonman for 2 says, so expensive to look like everyone else. Okay, listen. I know it's fun to be like everything sucks, but you know, like, listen, we're here. We know it sucks in person. Okay, you don't have to tell us. We know. Okay, it's another AR. Okay, get excited.
I'm here for the sticker.
Get excited for next product.
Yeah, just consume product. Get excited for next product. Amrai Boy for 2 says, my 8-month-old boy wouldn't act like that. We axing for codes. You can have a code if you want. If you're nice to me, Amrai Boy. Which, I mean, maybe that just makes up for me mispronouncing your name for like a year. Sheep Herder for 5 says, onward research is cool, I guess, but what about N-word research? Ponder on that, dude. I think modern society is really a exercise in N-word research, right? We're seeing how far we can go while letting the N-word experiment continue. I mean, when you think about it, too, we've spent how many trillions of dollars in aid to Africa, which is a large N-word research facility. So,
dude, that whole country is a PvP server.
Now it's just a corrupt shithole as opposed to
what's
just
that
a regular
African
one.
guy saying? When I'm not involved in corruption,
corruption's
it's bad.
bad.
But when I do it, it's good. And I'm like,
yes.
I respect it. I can't lie.
Yeah. Thank you, Sheep Herder. Appreciate you, sir. No Home. Okay, so it is this homie. No Homo. Member for 6 months says it was cool to shake your hand. It was cool to meet you, sir.
Oh yeah, is this the guy that we met at Surefire?
Yes, sir.
Base.
This is one of the Surefire. Yeah. He was wearing, also, I do have to say, he was wearing a Weekend Gunner hoodie, which makes it way more based and way more cool. Based in Red Pilled, Mr. No Home. Appreciate you, sir. Also, check out Weekend Gunner because he's gay and he likes you to let him know that on checkout. Lightsport for 2 says, speaking of horrors, tell Luhan hi for me. I will be seeing her tomorrow night. That's my guess.
Dude, we talked about Luhan. Well,
Yeah,
we
we
talked
talked
about
about
Rumble, so I guess
Mid.
cute, but pass.
Todd Docs for 2 says, I'm talking about the call girls in your room. That's the thing. They can't get boy preggers. We tried.
Oh,
Hey, last time I checked, boys couldn't get pregnant. You checked? I remember Dennis Prager getting roasted for that. He's like, last time I checked, zips up pants, boys couldn't get pregnant. Wait, you checked?
yes,
Oh, is that actually Nightwood Guns?
I hope so. Nightwood Guns for 2 says, is my throat dry, or did I just get a shot disease, dude?
I hope we meet.
Well, actually, is that I gotta check the actual YouTube.
It's actually Nightwood Guns. That's mega base.
Hey, Nightwood Guns. Hope you're doing well.
I like his channel.
I haven't seen you today or yesterday or the day before or ever for that matter. But if you're still around tomorrow, I'll come by, say hi. Where the heck is my live stream? Click on. There's so many links, dude.
Design working AI or UI. Sorry.
Load. Modern Frontier Project. It's just people spamming letters. No, it doesn't go back any further.
In the search, Nightwood Guns.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'll look
all
for
one
it.
word.
I'll look for it. I'm sure he's already talking. Thank you, Nightwood Guns. Appreciate you, sir. Modern Frontier Project for 5 says, this is the last of my money. You took my mortgage money at gunpoint. Based extortion racket. Yes, let's go. You are now homeless. You're welcome. It's mine now. Listen, okay, this is a zero-sum game. You are homeless, so I am not. Okay, that's just the way it goes. I don't have any control over that. I do, but I'm going to pretend that I'm a victim. Okay, that appears to be the real Nightwood Guns. Have a good night, sir. All right, we've got to be at a place in 5 minutes. But there's one on Ko-Fi. Degenerate Niger Toe Tickler says for 5, put it all on black. Will do. Focuses into twunks apparently. Your mortgage doesn't make racist jokes with you. That's a good point, Dildo Faggins. That's a very good point. Okay, we do things that your mortgage payment will not. Like
focuses into more of those 4 out of 10s that Terrence surrounds himself with.
Oh, we did see. Okay, so we have to talk about this. Terrence surrounds himself with what I believe is the maximum amount of ran through 4s in Vegas. Like the roughest of 4s that you will ever see are just like orbiting around this gelatinous blob of human that is Terran. So that was a weird thing to be like, how did like it just appearing out of the ether? It's like Terran's in the center and there's just a wave of like 6 to 10 4s that are just monstrous in their appearance.
What did you call the Flux Brovet bait?
Yeah, Brovet bait. Yes.
That was funny.
Well, it's like, you know, it's the fake everything and the tats that don't make any sense, and they're there to look good next to a Brovet. Like that's kind of the point. Take the wig off, Focus. I can't do it. It's too good. The toupee is too good. I paid too much money for it. All right, I'm sorry. All right, that's it. What do you guys want to talk about?
Fucking nothing. There's nothing to talk about.
Based. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out on the stream with us tonight. I hope there was no super chats on Rumble because I don't have it pulled up. But with all out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We will be back tomorrow with, you know what? We're not even going to focus on product. We're just going to try and cause drama tomorrow. We're going to go to Onward Research. We're going to ask them about concubines. If there's an app. Well, yeah, we're going to be like, hey, I heard your owner, Mike, he had like a concubine application process. Is there a form that we could pick up? I was told to come by the booth for the I was gonna make another joke that the no, I can't say that. We'll go to T-Rex Arms. We're like, so is there a 51% chance that you guys get hit by an asteroid in the next year or something like that?
We got to figure out who can we fuck with that like is actually worth fucking with.
Period tracking app, dude. True.
Oh, is that like an actual thing?
Dude, I hope not. That's disgusting.
Oh, wait, hold on. So about Viltor, I can tell you what Viltor has. Oh, wait, hold on. If you want to go,
if you want to trouble, go bother Voltor about their change in ownership. We've walked by Voltor like 5 times.
They don't have shit.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
The same legacy rails that they showed, like, hey, look what we used to make, and we don't make anymore.
I prefer my shot stirred.
Yeah, KM on the table for some reason.
Imprecation. Okay, but legitimately, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the support. I hope you've enjoyed some of the content. I've got at least 5 more videos coming out tomorrow on gun.deals. And with all that away, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you in the next one. God bless and God.
Cannot believe how beautiful your voice is, but I can't hear what you say.